Time now for Ask the Expert. To celebrate St. Patty's Day, you may be eating more green foods this week, like green beer, green bagels, green M&Ms.
How about green milkshakes? Do those count? No. Unfortunately, 69% of us Americans do not eat enough leafy greens, and this is having a negative effect on our health. Registered dietitian Lori Meyer joins us today. I put myself in that 69% category.
Good.
Okay,
Your Shamrock Shake did not include any of these greens.
Right.
Okay.
Well, neither do the green M&Ms. People want to include that.
Yep.
But you know, greens are they're probably one of the #1 superfoods that we all should be eating, and yet, as you say, 69% of us just aren't eating them or eating enough of them. The USDA came out with guidelines. They're really emphasizing greens. They want us to get at least 3 servings a week. I think we should get at least
more.
A serving a day if we really want to be healthy, because the research on them, I mean, they're full of fiber and vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, but new research came out last year that indicated that the greens actually can help our immune system, and they actually feed the good bacteria in the gut, and so this is actually going to help you fight bacterial infections. It might help with allergies, it reduces inflammation, just going to help reduce disease in general. So it's really important that we try to get these in the diet.
It's all about the gut. So tell us, how can we get more of these greens in our gut?
In our gut. Well, first of all, open your mouth.
Right.
Well,
tasty.
Well, and that's the trick, because when you just look at the greens, or you might be overwhelmed, you go to the grocery store and you see all these greens, and oh, okay, they look great, but now what do I do?
How do I eat them?
These are the ones that you're going to find most often. I have collards, I have kale and dinosaur kale, chard, and spinach, and these are all kind of the babier forms. I look for the smaller ones, but any of these, you can cook them or you can eat them raw. I will say that the collards, if you get the tender ones like this, you can cut them and you can shred them and put them into salad. If they're the bigger leaves, you're probably going to have to cook them because they're a little bit tough. Kale can go cooked or raw. You can shred it, and the nice thing about kale, and I made a kale salad, is that you can dress it, and this is going to last in the refrigerator dressed for several days, not like
and what
lettuce.
do you mean when you say dress it?
Put dressing on it, and oil or vinegar or your favorite dressing. Chard and spinach, you can eat those raw. A lot of people add them to smoothies or put them in salads. You don't want to overeat them because they have something in them called oxalate or oxalic acid, and this is going to bind with calcium and some other minerals. But they are fine to eat occasionally, just not quantities of them all the time. But in order to release the nutrients, try to add some fat: olive oil, nuts and seeds, avocado. And so I have here a pina colada smoothie. It's not the Shamrock Shake, but this is a pina colada. It has kale in it, and then banana and coconut milk and pineapple. And it's actually, there's no sugar added, but it's actually quite good, and it's a way to get a serving of your greens. I also have the Green Goddess soup, and this has broccoli, kale, and chard in it, and it's just cooked with some stock and onion and a little bit of coconut milk to make it creamy. And then I have a couple of sauteed collards and chard, and then the kale salad with avocado and orange.
It all looks tasty.
It does. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. Have a question for our experts? Email them at asktheexpert@today'stmj4.com. You can also leave a voicemail with that number right there.